Barrow. No, I don't.
A Harry Brock by any chance?
I'm not looking for it, please.
I'm supposed to meet this guy, that's all. I wondered if maybe he was coming in here.
Brock.
I figured.
Who's Brock?
Harry Brock?
Never heard of him.
You will, Helen. Big man. Ran a little junkyard into $50 million with no help from anyone or anything. Except for World War II.
Listen, anybody checks into 67D, I get no desire to meet, believe me.
Why not?
You know how much they charge for this layout?
$235 a day.
Who told you?
Frank.
Oh.
What about it?
Anybody's got $235 to spend a day on a hotel room, there ought to be a law.
Too many laws already.
While I'm making 18 a week, there's nobody should be spending $235 a day.
For a hotel room.
That's what I say.
I know some people who call you a communist.
Tell them I'm thinking about it. Seriously. Change what you make.
What?
Washington.
Not enough. I could stand a little more change. The idea of the war wasn't to leave everything the same, you know.
Trouble with you, Mr. Barrow, you think too much. Those fellas are age.
This stays down, the rest goes up.
Here we are.
Yeah, it's all right.
Service wing, terrace, and the bed chambers. Yours is right beside.
Hello, Mr. Brock.
How are you? What the hell was that? Search me. What kind of joint is this place? People in out of your place all the time?
Mrs. Brock seems delighted with the bed chamber.
It's not Mrs. Brock.
I see.
All right, just don't get nosy.
No,
There ain't no Mrs. Brock except my mother, and she's dead, all right?
Hello, Paul.
Ed?
Harry Brock. Paul there.
How do you do, sir?
Ah, how are you? Ain't I seen you before, lately? Excuse me for not having my coat on. I didn't shave and so forth. I hope you don't mind.
What have you been telling this guy about me?
If you gentlemen will excuse me.
Sure. Sit down. What do you drink?
Scotch, please, if you got it.
If I got it. Hey! I got everything. Where the hell you think you are, huh? Where the hell you been?
Nothing, I was
Well, stick around, for Christ's sakes, will you? And get the man a scotch and, what, soda?
Plain water.
Plain water.
Right. Rye ginger ale for you?
That's right. He always knows when I feel like drinking. He's been working for me for, I don't even know how many years. Also, he's my cousin. He knows me insides out. Right?
That's right. Is it still going to be good, do you think?
Oh, we'll make it good.
Who's we?
Please me, that's who.
I see.
Hey, pal, fancy talk don't go with me, okay?
Okay, I will try to keep it plain.
Right.
Good evening. And here's
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll get out of your hair.
No. Sit down. I like you, right? You know, if you play your cards right, I might even put you on the payroll, if you know what I mean.
Sure.
Once over easy and no talking, all right? Just brush them up. I get a manicure every day.
Yes, sir.
Well, keep going, don't worry.
I've been wondering what you're doing in Washington.
None of your goddamn business.
Sure it is.
Well, how come?
You're a big man, Mr. Brock.
I may be a big man, but hey, not so tight,
Sorry, sir.
huh? Sightseeing. That's what I'm doing in Washington. I'm I'm sightseeing.
All right?
You put that in the writer, that way nobody will get scared.
How long do you think you'll be around?
Well, it depends. It depends on how many sights I gotta see.
Some talk you may be around for a long, long time.
Where'd you get that?
Around?
It's bull. What do I care about politics? You know, I got enough trouble in my own racket, right? I don't know nothing about the politics racket.
I hear you've come to find out.
Listen, pal. So far I've been nice to you, right? Don't pump me.
My life's work.
Well, don't work on me, all right? I want to be friends all right to you.
Look who's talking.
Perfect.
You sure?
What's the matter with him?
Tell me if something's wrong, all right? I want to start off with no left foot.
Don't worry.
It's got into him,
Nothing, he just wants to make a good impression.
so let him.
2 places on this one, please.
What happened to all that stuff I signed last week?
All used up.
I bet I signed about 1 million of these.
That's what you get for being a multiple corporate officer.
I am? What do you know?
You come a long way from the chorus, or?
I wasn't only in the chorus. In Anything Goes, I spoke lines.
Really?
Of course.
How many
How many what?
lines did you speak?
5. Yes, I am. He was here, but he's not here now. Oh, just a friend. I never drink with men I don't know. Take off, Buster.
I didn't know that.
Ask anybody.
Oh, I believe you.
I could have been a star probably if I'd have stuck to it.
Why didn't you?
Harry didn't want me being in the show. He likes to get to bed early.
Oh, I see.
He's changed, Harry, don't you think so?
How?
I don't know, he used to be like more satisfied. Now he's always running around like this. What do we have to come to Washington, D.C. for?
Long story.
Well, don't tell it to me. I don't care where he goes, I just wish he'd settle down, is all.
Yeah, ambitious.
Yeah, I know, he talks all the time now too, he never used to. Now he's got me up half the night telling me what a big man he is and how he's gonna be bigger, run everything.
He may be at that.
You know, personally, I don't care one way or the other.
Very few people do. That's why he may get to do it. The curse of civilization, don't careism. Satan's key to success.
So, Senator, how are things with you?
I can't. Same old grind.
I tell you, Senator, you got one of them jobs that I don't never want to be. I mean, everybody pestering you all the time, probably.
Part of the job.
Do you play bridge, Mrs. Brock?
No, only gin.
Beg your pardon?
Gin rummy?
Oh, yes, of course. I was going to ask if you'd like to join us. A few of the girls. We meet now and then.
Yeah, well, I don't play no bridge.
But you can learn if you want.
I don't think so.
Sure you could. She didn't know want me until I taught her. Now she beats my brains out.
How you fixing for time tomorrow, Norman?
Pretty tight, I'm afraid.
Oh, I wanted to bring Harry over on a few things.
Okay, 10 o'clock, all right?
How's that for you, Harry?
In the morning?
Yes.
A little early for me.
I'll say.
About 11.
Yeah, that's okay.
Where will you be?
I can swing by here, if that's all right.
Sure.
It's, right on the way.
You want to wash your hands or anything, honey?
I hope you're free Friday, right?
I think so, aren't we, dear?
We can be.
Fine.
And a girl?
Doing a little dinner. A few people I want Harry to meet.
And one need him too, I'm sure.
Oh, say, Senator. I'm just a junk man, huh?
There is no disgrace in that in America.
Oh, not if you're a big jumper.
And, I do want to thank you, Mr. Brock, for everything that you've done.
Please, Senator, call me Harry.
I would have written to you about all this, Harry, but, you understand. But I do want to let you know how much gratitude I have for everything and for your
Lord, don't mention it, just a little tit for tat, huh? Excuse me.
Quite all right.
You see, Senator, the way I see it is like this. There's a certain kind of people that ought to stick together. You know what I'm saying?
my feeling.
You know what I'm interested in? Scrap iron. I want to buy it. I want to move it. I want to sell it. I don't want to all button in with rules and regulations at no stage of the game.
Obviously.
I'm not talking about peanuts here, much. I mean, all this junk that I've been selling for the last 15 years, well, it's junk again. And I can sell it again once I get my hands on it now. Now, do you know how much scrap iron there is laying all over Europe? Where the war was?
No, I don't.
Nobody knows. Nobody will ever know. And that's the point, you know. I want to get over there and I want to pick it up and I want to bring it back where it belongs, where it came from, where I can use it. I mean, who the hell does it belong to anyway?
Isn't that interesting?
Well, I do have a copy of a preliminary survey that was...
No. Just boil it down and give it to me fast. I didn't come to Washington to do a lot of paperwork. You see, the way I like to do business is this way. It's every man for himself. You know, it's dog. And we gotta do something with her. I mean, she just don't fit in, do you think? I mean, every time she opened the kiss of the night, something wrong come out.
How the hell of it is she doesn't realize.
Couldn't you talk to Red?
Take more than a talk, I'm afraid.
Well, then what?
It's a big job, Harry. It's not easy to make a person over. It may be impossible. I won't be around enough, even if I were, I couldn't do it. No patience, too old. And I don't know the kind of things, not the kind of stuff that...
Wait a minute!
What?
The guy down the hall.
Who?
The interview guy. I mean, that was a smart cookie.
Well...
No. He knows the angles. He knows the town. He's very classy with that whole bowing thing.
he can do it probably, but he won't.
Well, why not?
Well, he's just
I
like...
pay him whatever he wants.
I don't think so.
I like it. What's his name?
Wait a minute, Harry.
No, come on.
Verrill, Paul Verrill.
I like this.
I'll tell you what I would like.
Yes?
I'd like to learn how to talk good.
All right.
Is it hard to learn?
I don't think so.
What I have to do?
Well, I'm going to give you some books to start with. Then, if you don't mind, I'll correct you now and then.
Go ahead.
When I know that, 'cause I don't talk so good myself.
You'll do.
Fine.
I never say ain't. Did you notice that? Never.
I do.
I'll correct you then.
Do that.
Since I was very small, I never say it. We used to have this teacher. She used to slug you if you did it.
Did what?
Said ain't.
Oh.
So I got out of the habit.
You think it was worth the slugging?
Well, not hard.
It's the principle of the matter. There's too much slugging. I don't believe in it.
Well, then I don't believe in it either.
Good.
I learn pretty fast, don't I?
You're great, Miss Dunn.
Billy.
Billy. Sort of an odd name, isn't it?
What are you talking? Half the kids I know are named it. Anyway, it's not my real name.
What is?
Oh, God. Emma.
What's the matter?
Do I look to you like an Emma?
No, you don't look like a Billy either.
What do I look like?
To me,
Yeah, you.
you look like a little...
Can I talk?
Just play your cards.
Free country.
That's what you think. Do you mind? Jesus.
Gin.
schneid?
$55.60.
That's all, huh?
Pay me now.
But what the hell, don't you trust me?
What are you hollering? You always make me pay.
Jesus.
Sore loser.
Shut up!
$55.60.
I don't suppose you got a chance to read my piece.
What are you talking? Of course I did, twice.
What do you think?
I think it's the best thing I ever read. I didn't understand one word.
What didn't you understand?
None of it.
Here, show me what.
Look. What's so funny that I'm blind practically?
Practically blind.
Practically blind.
You're wonderful.
I'm sorry I look funny to
You don't. They make you look lovelier than ever.
you. You sound like one of them ads for eyeglasses.
What?
Well, like the name of it. The Yellowing Democratic Manifesto.
Simple.
To who? Whom? Whom? Anyway, not to me.
Well, look, you know what yellowing means?
Not this time.
When a piece of paper gets old, what happens to it?
Throw it away.
No, it turns yellow.
It does?
Of course.
What do you know?
Now, democratic, you know what that means, don't you?
Not Republican.
Not exactly. It just means pertaining to our form of government, which is a democracy.
Oh. What's pertaining?
Has to do with.
Pertaining. Nice word.
All right, now, manifesto.
I don't know.
Why didn't you look it up?
I did look it up. I still don't know.
Well, look, when I say manifesto, I mean a set of rules and ideals and principles and hopes on which the United States is based.
And you think it's turning yellow?
Well, yes, I think a lot of the original inspiration has been neglected and forgotten,
And that's bad?
and that's bad.
Even a cursory examination of contemporary society in terms of the Greek philosophy, which defines the whole as a representation of its parts, sends one immediately to the consideration of the individual as a citizen and the citizen as an individual.
Well,
I looked up every word.
listen, thousands of years ago, a Greek philosopher said that the world could only be as good as the people who lived in it.
Makes sense.
All right, so I said you take one look at America today, and right away you figure you better take a look at the people in it, one by one, sort of.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's this?
Sure.
Why didn't you say so?
Too fancy, huh? I better do that piece again plainer.
Oh, you know the thing you gave me about Napoleon?
No, what?
By Robert G. Ingersoll.
Oh, yes.
Not sure I get that either.
No deep meaning there.
There must be. He says how he goes and he looks in Napoleon's tomb.
Yeah?
He thinks of Napoleon's whole sad life.
Yeah?
But then at the end, he says he himself would have rather been a happy farmer.
And I said I would rather have been a French peasant and worn wooden shoes. I would rather have lived in a hut with a vine growing over the door and the grapes growing purple in the kisses of the autumn sun. I would rather have been that poor peasant with my loving wife by my side, knitting as the day died out of the sky, with my children upon my knee and their arms
Well,
about
finished
me.
finally. Thanks loads for the loan of it. How'd you like it? pretty punk.
Really, Helen, I enjoyed it.
Not me. I don't go for these stories where it shows how miserable it is to be rich.
Well, it can be. The person that...
All right, can the coffee clutch. Knock off.
Sorry, Mr. Brock.
Don't get so pally with everybody, all right?
Paul says it's all right.
Never mind, Paul says, I don't like it.
You know what you are?
What?
Antisocial.
You goddamn
I
right.
don't think Harry should talk to you like that. After all, you're a senator.
Oh, well.
I don't think anybody should talk to a senator like that, or be able to. A senator's a wonderful thing.
Thank you.
Well, the way it looks to me, if he pushes you around, it's like he's pushing a few million people around.
How's that?
The ones who picked you.
Not quite that many.
How many?
806,434.
Well, that's quite a few to push around.
You're not one of my constituents, are you?
I don't think I know that one yet.
The senator means, are you one of the people who voted for him?
Oh. No, I never voted for anybody.
Why not?
I don't know. I wouldn't know how, I guess.
It's pretty simple, just press a button.
Yeah, but which one? Like, say it's between different people.
Then you listen to the speeches, you read the newspapers, and you make up your mind. You see who's with who, that's important. And once you take a stand, you see who's on the other side and who's on your side. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, but why do you take it from Harry? You're more important than him. You're a senator.
Yes, and as such, I have a great many duties and responsibilities and
Yeah.
well, the running of the government is a very complex thing.
Well, why should it be? I understand it pretty good in the books and when Paul tells me perfume you put all over yourself.
Chief, I don't know nothing, Chief, except you.
You don't own me. Nobody can own anybody. There's a law that says...
Oh, don't tell me about the law, okay? You think I'd be where I am if I was scared about the law?
Where are you then?
Oh, all right, you know what? That's enough talk out of you. You don't like it here? Baby, you'll be back. Wait! First this.
Not now.
Don't be red hair on the
No.
bloody nose.
Would you do me a favor, Harry?
What?
Drop dead?
Got a better idea.
What?
Let's get married.
You must be daffy.
I love you, Billy.
You don't love me, you just love my brain.
That too.
What would your boss at the New Republic say?
I don't know. Probably congratulations.
Well, I'll think it over, but I can tell you now the answer is no. What are you doing?
Well, if you don't know, I must be doing it wrong.
Listen, what's more important right now? Grabbing Harry's act or romancing?
Both.
Honest, Paul.
What's this, night school?
All the books and what Paul's been telling me just mixed me up. But when you hit me before, it was like everything knocked itself together in my head. It made sense. All of a sudden I realized what it means. How some people are always giving it and some taking, and it's not fair. So I'm not going to let you anymore. Or anybody else.
Listen, kid, you got an idea. Why don't you go upstairs and I'll settle you down a little bit. Well, we used to have a pretty good time, remember? You want to come to Florida, maybe? Look, Billy, I think you ought to marry me, don't you?
For all I know, an undiscovered murder is committed every day. What does that prove? All this undercover pressure, bribery, corruption, government between friends. Sure, it goes on all the time, and it's tough to crack. Ask me. I've tried for years. You need more than the knowing about it. You gotta have the facts and the figures. And most importantly, the names.
And he's got it.
Be careful, young man, when you use the word bribery in my presence.
$80,000 you got. What word do you want him to use? Tip?
Harry, I just feel
Why do I care what you feel? All right? I got feelings too.
Harry, I can't take a scandal right now. It's not a good time.
Oh, knock off, all right? Y'all don't beat around the bush, okay? Let's get down to business. What can we work out? Don't worry about me.
I do though. I worry like hell. I stay up nights. When you live in Washington, it's enough to break your heart. You see a perfect piece of machinery, the democratic structure. And somebody's always tampering with it and trying to make it hit the jackpot.
The jackpot!
I'm not a gambler. I'm a businessman.
You certainly are. But you tried the wrong business.
When you're stealing from the government, you're stealing from yourself, you dumb ox.
Do what you want, all right? I'm going right ahead.
You wait a minute. I'll tell you where you're going.
You?
Yeah, I guess in all this you forgot about me, about how I'm a partner. Ed once told me 126 different yards I own.
Big control.
Same thing. So here's how it's gonna be. I don't want them. I don't want anything of yours or to do with you. So I'm gonna sign them all back.
All right
And
then.
not all at once, just one at a time, one a year. But you better behave yourself, or I could let go on everything. But what you've done since I've known you only, I bet you could be put in jail for about 900 years. You'd be a pretty old man by the time you got out.
What the hell is going on around here?
A revolution?
Come on, Paul. I'll send for my things.
You little crumb! You're gonna regret this day. But you know what? Go on. Go on with it. You two don't stand a chance. If I've ever seen anyone outsmart themselves, it's you.
Goodbye, all.
And you.
Me?
Yeah. You're fired.
I'm sorry, Harry. I enjoyed working for you.
Open up.
All right, Harry?
Do what I'm telling you.
How you like that, huh? He could have had 100 grand and she could have had me. Now they both wind up with nothing.
Yeah.
Dumb chump.
Quite right.
Crazy broad.